And we'll fade over. And we got the logo up. And we'll lose the logo. Welcome to Talk About It. Coming to you live from the CMAC studio in downtown Fresno. It's Art Hop tonight, and it is poppin' here. Art Hop is off the chain. We have a really cool Prince artist, so if you are able to if you're watching this live, get in your car, come down to CMAC and check out this really cool Prince tribute. Some great art painted by a local artist whose name is escaping me right now. Alex, do you remember the artist's name?
No, the first name is
Leticia. Prince art by Leticia. Come check it out. But we have a really exciting food challenge comparison tonight, and I'm joined by Scott once again. Welcome back, Scott. And joined for the first time, Sindel.
Hello.
And it is Scott and Sindel's 2-year anniversary today. They're celebrating with us. I can't believe. I texted Scott and I was like, hey man, you want to make another taco about it? And he was like, well, it's me and Sindel, we were going to do stuff for our 2-year anniversary. I was like, don't even worry about it.
It's got it covered.
But then you texted me back, you're like, well, Sindel wants to come hang out. So I was like, all right, here we are. So we're doing that, but we're also joined by Noah, the intern Noah, holding it down, got the shades, got the lollipop. We are going to eat food. You were eating other food.
It's an appetizer.
And I was like, dude, we're gonna have some food.
I'm a poor college student. I'm hungry.
You take all of the food opportunities that you can get.
You gotta.
Yeah. So, we have 2 special items today. The first is a Central Valley staple, whether you like it or not. And there's some pretty loud opponents of this food. We have Me and Ed's Pizza. This is a large pepperoni pizza from Me and Ed's. I got it at the Me and Ed's at Clinton and Weber, just up the street from CMAC here. It has been sitting for a little bit. It's just a little cooled off, but it's still in pretty good shape. And I have also picked up their sides of peppers and cheese, if you like that. But also the customary Me and Ed's ranch dressing. If anything, people that don't like the pizza at least like the ranch dressing. And Noah, you have a story regarding the ranch dressing of a different restaurant that you worked for, but still had the ranch dressing. Well, I'm going to ask you more about this in just a little bit. But let's without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's all each have a slice of Me and Ed's pizza and talk about how we feel about it, how we would rate.
I feel like we should let the couple eat first. They should get the first slice.
Yeah, I mean, grab by all means, grab a slice and jump in. Is the noise from Art Hop really loud? I don't know. I don't have headphones. Have you heard you can use the little
Like the levels don't look too bad.
table to rip apart your pizza pieces if they're stuck together?
That's not real.
I don't know. You can use anything to
That's
tear.
what these little grubby grabbers are for. Oh, I need some cheese.
I remembered to have paper towels ready.
I was like,
I was just thinking that. Oh no, I can't open her.
oh goodness.
There's no like little slit.
How are you recording?
We're recording.
Can I sit in?
Come sit in. Smiley's in the audience.
Hi.
Lauren and Flynn are in the audience, joining us.
I never.
So-
do you want to close the door?
No, it's okay.
You want this?
We want this vibe. This is the vibe.
Good vibes.
We're vibing with the crowd.
So what's going on here?
We are trying some Me and Ed's pepperoni
I think
pizza.
Kyle took a bite too.
Okay, I guess we're going.
I think we started.
Oh, my bad.
I didn't know we were waiting.
She's like, I was
Noah's
starting. I
already-
look around like, oh, they're almost done.
Smiley, would you like a slice of pizza?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
We've got extra. This is the Me and Ed's
Thanks, man.
large pepperoni. Come around and introduce yourself to our, I don't know, one viewer.
Well, I gotta be cool like everyone else and put my glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah, put your glasses on.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Oh, everyone has glasses.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, Smiley. You've had pepperoni pizza.
Hi, Kyle.
Hello.
I'm Smiley.
So Smiley, you're not a Fresno native, correct?
That's correct.
Now, you've had Me and Ed's since having.
I've had who in it?
Have you had Me and Ed's pizza?
Oh, when you said I had me and Ed's, I thought you were talking about yourself. I'm like, I've had you. I haven't had you.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I've had some Eds, but not you.
Okay,
so
okay.
anyway, yes, me and Ed, I'm a comedian. Sorry, I can't stop
It's all
myself
good.
sometimes.
Always on.
Okay, so here's the thing. When I first moved here, I was told there was a secret hack to pizzas here. That me and Ed's was the golden standard, but there's this little place off in Clinton.
Wait.
I won't say it.
We're getting
Okay.
there. We're getting there. So
Yeah.
we're gonna compare. That's our comparison.
Okay.
You're jumping out.
Sorry,
You're jumping
Kyle.
the gun.
When I run with Kyle, I gotta think fast.
Yeah.
It keeps me on my toes. So I'm gonna grab this. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir.
We've introduced.
Yes, please.
So as someone who did not grow up with me and Ed's, how do you feel about it?
You talking to me still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I think the rest of us are Central Valley natives.
Yeah.
Can I have a napkin, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
You could have brought your chair over. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Let's see. I'm wondering, do I look okay with or without my hat on?
You look
This
great
is weird,
with the
but-
hat. We'll keep the hat. I love
Keep the hat?
Yeah, I
All
love
right,
it.
thank you. All right.
I'm a hat.
Thank you. All right, so you asked me, I really like me and Ed's. I think it's good pizza. It's simple pizza. That's why the crust, it's really simple.
The California style thin crust. They often put a lot of the cornmeal
Yes, it feels
on the
like
bottom
cornmeal.
to
Yes,
keep
yes.
it from sliding in and out of the oven easily, or to allow it to slide in and out of the oven. Now,
Simple pizza.
those of you who did grow up in the Central Valley, here's Sindel, Scott, Noah. Do you have any outstanding, like, me and Ed's thoughts or memories, or what's your experience with me and Ed's?
You always knew it was going to be a good birthday party if they busted out the me and Ed's.
Yeah, or like an after
After
sports,
like baseball,
Yeah.
you go
soccer.
in there, yeah.
I didn't really do football, but yeah, it was like always after sports
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's forever tied to, oh, you have this event, oh, we need pizzas. It's like you could go,
Get me an edge.
yeah, you can go the Little Caesars route, or if you want to be snazzy,
Fancy.
Premium.
sophisticated with the pinkies out, you'd get the me and Ed's.
What about, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it was like, the thing was like, if you won the game, you got me and If you lost the game, you got Little Caesars.
And we
That's
did.
funny.
I mean, we did Little Caesars last month, and the calzone wasn't bad.
No, but I feel like a loser eating it though.
Look at, I have to say it right here, right now.
Yeah.
Little Caesars has really upped their game. And no, I'm not just saying that because they're paying me to do it. No. No, Little Caesars has really upped their game. I mean, if all you're buying is their $6 pizza, then no. It's like being in a digital world and still using fax machines. Some people still do it. Some people still buy that $5 pizza. But they've upped their game on all their other stuff. Oh my gosh. That's how I feel about Little Caesars.
And their price too.
And
not
yeah,
bad.
Ben and Alex last month were praising their extra most specialist pepperoni pizza.
Dude, their pizzas are incredible.
Yeah. You pay a
They're
little
deep.
extra.
I love their deep, pizza. But then the thing is, after I eat like a good quality pizza, I don't feel like crap the next day. When I eat Little Caesars, even though it tastes great, I feel like crap the next day.
Are you sure we're gonna have another pizza?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
okay, you're ready.
I want another one.
Or do you want to try the other one and come back to this for a better comparison?
Maybe.
All right, everybody's
I'll
finished
wait.
their first
I'll
piece
wait.
except for me.
So you haven't even talked about this other entity, this other secret pizza?
We're going to. We're going to.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get a chair.
That's a trend I've noticed as well, is that pizza like companies have been like improving their brand. Like Domino's used to be like hot garbage for
my
a very
gosh.
long time.
Yes.
They've really stepped up in like the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Like the only company I can think of that hasn't really improved has been Papa John's.
Papa John's has always been trash.
Poor
Will
Papa
always
John.
Oh my
Be
gosh.
trash.
Better pizza, better ingredients. Papa John.
never.
Debatable.
It's okay, come on in.
Come on in. We're doing a show. We're
Doing a
live.
show.
We have another pizza. Yes, and Smiley was about to give it away. This is from Lela's Pizzeria
All right.
at Clinton and West.
Yep.
So the story goes, the person who started Lela's used to work for Me and Ed's in the 90s, maybe early 2000s. They left Me and Ed's and started their own pizza company. And if you grew up in the Central Valley, having had this pizza from Me and Ed's after sports stuff at birthday parties, you may get a kick of nostalgia from what that pizza used to taste like. Me and Ed's, I guess, has evolved over time, and they've kind of tweaked their recipe. but this recipe is frozen in time.
Wow.
Whoa.
I also got their ranch dressing
Oh
for
my God.
comparison.
Ooh.
And more. Did you want cheese that you
Yes.
couldn't get into?
Yes.
It's a pizza controversy.
It might sound like ironic or like sarcastic when I say it, but when you get any kind of food and it's like in an unmarked
Unmarked,
box,
you
that's
know
a
it's-
sign
that's
of quality.
quality.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, that's really a sign of quality?
Yeah, like the
absolutely.
They're
Five
not trying
Guys.
to be flashy with
No.
their product. They know it's good.
Yeah, they don't need
All right.
they don't need
So
the
that's
fancy logo.
industrialized. It's
come
like
in boxes that are pink and unmarked.
Okay.
All right, everyone. So I grabbed this pizza right after the Me and Ed's pizza. It's at Clinton and West. This was Clinton and Weber. They were very close. That's also
Whoa.
like another thing. They're super close to each other.
Oh my gosh.
This pizza has something to prove. Grab a slice and go ahead and share your reaction.
I think they get into
You
street
said
fights.
this pizza has something to prove?
Yeah, because they're so close to
That's a big one.
the people that they're.
Yeah, 'cause
I can already see the difference in like the ripping of the cheese.
Yeah. Let me say, I've never had this kind of
Would you like some help?
Please, thank you.
Don't bite my fingers.
No, thank you so much. I'll grab that pepperoni. Okay.
So it's very similar. Thin crust. I would say there's more volume of cheese,
Yeah.
and I don't know. The tomato sauce is
It's
not as.
sweeter.
It's a little bit sweeter. It's,
Yeah.
it's a little brighter red. You said whoa. No, what's your whoa about?
It tastes better than me and Ed's. Yeah, I said it. It just,
Controversial.
I know, it's a pizza conspiracy. It's,
The
you're
ranch,
right. There's more cheese. There's a more sweetness of it.
the
This
ranch
one, like-
dressing is thicker.
I need to
It's
try
less runny. Yeah, here you go. Scott's silent. He's deep in thought about
really
this
thinking
pizza.
about it. I need a second piece to kind of like analyze further. But I kind of prefer the new Me and Ed's like crust a little bit more.
Oh.
I like like a very like thin, very crunchy kind of crust.
Yeah, these have been
This one has like a
sitting.
little more air in it, so it's a little bit more fluffy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's been about 30 minutes. I grabbed these, brought them back. I had to set up all the stuff. So they aren't fresh out of the oven, but they're still pretty close.
Yeah. One thing we even talked about, Kyle, like I think for me is a big factor,
This is the other one.
how much did these pizzas cost you?
Join the fun.
That's a good point.
Be part of the.
I do want to discuss that.
I think it's better.
But I do. Yeah, Alex, you want a slice?
There's one right there.
There's this one. There's this.
Slice. The pepperoni also tastes a little spicier.
Welcome. Come on in.
bit more
We're
It is a little
Spice.
spicier.
a live
Welcome.
show.
Yeah, it's got a little more kick to it. Even
Yeah.
though the tomato sauce is a little sweeter.
So we're doing a
the
live.
pepperonis have a little
Little bit more
more
something
kick.
to it.
We're doing
Yeah.
a live show where we discuss which pizza is better, me and Ed's or what's it called?
Leela.
Leela's.
Is this streaming on YouTube
The whole
Live?
idea of it is that Leela's,
What about Facebook,
the
no?
owner of it, who used to work at B and Ed's, stole
After
the
it
recipe,
streams, can we access
made
it?
his
or not?
own.
yeah.
And so now it's like, whose is better?
Sindel, how are you feeling about Leela's pizza?
I think I prefer the newer Me and Ed's.
I say,
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow, we got
I
me
think I
and Ed's.
prefer the current Me and Ed's.
We got me and Ed's fans. Up
I'm
in
not
here.
saying it's bad. I think the price would also
Me
be a
too.
factor.
I
Me
think
too.
Okay, so this is also
The Me and
important.
Ed's
I'm always the
side.
outcast.
I think it depends what your favorite
I
part
don't know
of
why
the
they
pizza
don't agree.
If cheese and sauce are like a really big thing for you, Leela's probably tastes better to you. I personally like crust a lot more than, well, not a lot more, but that's one of the highlights of the Me and Ed's pizza. That's what I really like. So like the more dry, crumbly kind of
Crust.
crust is more my speed. What part of pizza do you like the most?
I think I like the cheese more on Lula's pizza.
Yeah.
But the ratio of the sweet sauce and the spicier tomato, it's more drastic than the Me and Ed's one.
Okay.
And I like it a little bit more balanced.
I might need another piece to try again.
You need a further
I
investigate.
need further analysis. I think I'll cut side by side comparisons.
So Smiley, as the non-native Central Valley native folk. Well, yeah, you are siding with the Me and Ed's as well. What's
Two viewers.
I think it's the crust.
Me and Ed's.
It's the crust.
They look very similar too.
Yeah, they're very
Do a
similar.
close up.
yeah. Get up in there. Get up in there. A little higher, a little higher. There you go, a little higher.
Get up in there.
Yeah, focus.
Focus.
Yeah.
Focus, focus.
So this one's the Me and Ed's, this one's the Leela's.
That's right. Yeah.
They look very similar.
Yeah. I'm noticing more pepper, like more
Okay, bye,
like
miss
seasoning
you.
for the Meatheads one as well.
And overall seasoning.
Yeah, like there's more like peppers if you look through
Oregano.
it. Yeah.
Which one is more visually stimulating to you guys?
I think the Leila's one is like
It's
a lot
brighter.
More, it's brighter.
It's greasier.
Looks more
So
classic.
it's
yeah.
shinier.
The Meatheads one looks a little not as good.
Little dull.
With presentation wise.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
But like, see, I can already tell that I like this crust more because like there's like a little bit of like brown. Like,
So you like
birds
Leila's
on the side,
pizza
whereas
more?
this one's a little bit more like airy.
Which one's Leila's again?
This one's Leila's.
Okay.
It's a little softer.
Yeah, this
Less
one's a little
crunchy.
bit more like.
And it's a little bit more of crust too, you
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also the kind of person who loves to eat pizzas when they're cold, like the next morning. I think I
Yeah.
prefer like Me and Ed's the next morning.
Ooh, what does Leela's taste like for breakfast the next day?
Are you,
That's a
you
good
take a
question.
piece
Let's
home
come
and
back tomorrow and find out. Yes, part
do you
2.
want a slice? They had. It's still the cornmeal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not burnt.
That's the same.
From the bottom.
Alex, you've had a slice. Noah had to step out. Come around. Alex, what's also a Central Valley native? What's your impression? You didn't have the Me and Ed's to compare, but you went straight into the Leela's. What's your first impressions?
I like that it's different. Like it's close enough to Me and Ed's, but it tastes like a fresh Me and Ed's. You know what I mean? So in that, it makes me like it a little bit more. But to me, I don't see like too huge of a difference.
Really?
I'm glad you brought up freshness because I think Leila's tastes better over time. I think Me and Ed's tastes best when it's like right out of the oven, like right fresh after it's been made.
Yeah.
That being said, I think
Sorry, Noah. I brought Alex in to share his thoughts.
in terms of like how good they are, I think Me and Ed's at its peak is higher than Leila's at its peak. But that peak lasts shorter time for Me and Ed's than.
Whoa. Whoa, that's deep.
Really deep.
That's some good analysis. But yeah, Smiley, I don't think I fully got your thoughts. What was it about Me and Ed's that drew you to it over Leela's being the non-Central Valley native?
The reason why, so I'll be honest with you, I used to go to Leila's a lot for their, should I say the price or no?
So, well, yeah, we'll talk about price right after
So
this.
should I even mention go
You
there?
can mention the price.
It's an incredible value, okay? So that's how I got onto it. Now, it's only that pizza, too. If you want to add anything else, you lose the value. But that pizza, this one, pepperoni, right? And I guess I started going to them
Yeah.
over Me and Ed's, even though there's a Me and Ed's across the street where I live. I would go all the way to Clinton and
Take a
West.
bite. There's not gonna be any left over. Take a bite. Okay.
And
I'll have to go get another one for Lauren.
I would make the trek because I wanted to save the money, and I probably lost the money in the gas. But anyway, but I made the trip, right? Because of the value. Now, I'm tasting this pizza right now, and I agree. Me and Ed's is better, like what you said. Me and Ed's is a better pizza, man. But if you have to save, if you get to save like $5 or whatever, then Leela's the better pizza. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's a good deal.
It's a great deal.
Yeah.
So, did I throw away the receipt? No, I kept it. Okay. This Me and Ed's pizza, total normal price for a large pizza is $17.99.
Oh my God.
But they're currently running a special for $5 off to make it $12.99. So my total with tax and the added ranch dressing was $14.62. My total for Leela's, I didn't keep the receipt, unless they emailed it to me. The Leela's pizza was $11.50 ish.
Wow.
Is that
So-
including the ranch?
Including the large pepperoni pizza and a ranch. So I saved $3 by going with Leela's.
And what exactly did you order? Because I feel like you would have gotten this pizza even less if you just got regular pepperoni.
I did. I just said large
Really?
large pepperoni with a side of ranch. Let me
It was
see.
like $7,
It,
man.
it did used to be $7.
$7 for this pizza. You imagine?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Let me see. Did they email me the receipt? Because
I
it used
remember when it
square.
was like $6, and when it went to 7, I was just like, oh well, but still it was a good value.
This crust
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Much more.
It comes down to it. It's like everyone talks down on Little Caesar. Hey,
I didn't
you get a pizza
get.
for what, $7
I meant to grab the
with
receipt
tax?
and I didn't get it.
Come on.
They normally send it by phone, text.
Yeah, because they use the square.
Square,
yeah. But let's see. On my credit card.
Me and Ed's was slightly drier and more crackery.
To the man who
Yeah,
asked
little
me in the lobby
crackery.
which one I preferred, you heard
$11.53.
Wow.
We like the Lelas.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I hit peak time, and they charged me a little bit more. But yeah, they're getting closer in price. But yes, when it was $6 for a large pepperoni pizza, great deal. $7, still pretty good. I don't know how I got up to 11, but that's where I ended up.
Yeah.
And, you know, it might just be their cost of doing business going up.
I mean, they have other good stuff. Like their calzones are great. I mean, they got other good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was looking for the best bargain.
So if we're factoring price, does that make the Leila's the better pizza?
I think that's a good question. Is that the question? For me, I'd probably say,
I would
yeah.
still go to Me and Ed's.
Really?
Over Lila's, yeah.
I mean,
So
you
if
pay like
you were-
$3 for
you
like
were
the name,
equidistant.
like, for the Me and Ed's.
I would
Okay.
go to Me and Ed's.
Let me
if I
also
was
say this.
equidistant.
Let me also say this. Me and Ed's provides a Me and Ed's experience.
Yeah.
What does Lela provide? You don't want to eat there. You want to pick up your pizza and go. You don't eat there.
The parking lot. The parking
Don't
lot's
eat
pretty
there.
rough.
All right.
You know.
So that's another thing. If you want to chill out with the boys, you go to, or the girls, Me and Ed's. So it's totally different in that sense.
The last
man.
time we went to Me and Ed's, the Tower location. There was a birthday party happening there, and everybody there was so nice. They like brought us our own slices of cake. They got us like soda
What?
cups, and they even gave us a balloon.
And
They're
you
like,
don't even know them?
we don't know them. They're like, thanks
They
for
thought
coming
you
to
were
hang
there
out
for
with
the-
us. We weren't even near them. They're like, we just thought you guys would like some cake.
I wonder if that
Damn.
is attributed to the Me and Ed's label being a very staple of this community and
Yeah.
the Central Valley, maybe potentially being an influence in that kind
Sure.
of interaction.
Plus, if you walk into a Me and Ed's and it's busy, there's one like 4 blocks away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're all over the place.
I noticed that
pretty
with the Chicos. I never realized how many the Chicos are on.
There's so many.
There was a ton.
There's another one opening in Clovis. It's
Oh, man.
they're growing like bunnies.
Is there just the one location for this?
we just love Italian.
Leela's. This is the only one location in Clinton.
So then it's like you're paying $3 extra for like if you think about it like in pizza membership, $3 extra for like a higher tier of like accessibility for your pizza.
yeah. It's the dash
Wait,
pass
what
of
do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand what
because
he's
there's
trying to
more
say.
there's more locations.
Yeah, there's more locations. You
But
have
it's better pizza.
You're paying
And it's
for
better.
convenience fee.
No, he's saying the Me and Ed's is a better pizza too.
Right, but I'm saying like if for someone they ate both pizzas, they said it's pretty close. The $3 extra in pricing between the two of them would probably be like
Just the convenience of
yeah,
where they
convenience
are.
of location.
No. Even if you like.
But what if you live next to Leila's then? I mean, for me, it was a trek.
But the thing
you
is,
know,
the Me and Ed's that I got this from is less
Same
than
street.
same street, less than half a
Viewers
mile
on YouTube.
than half a mile away. Both of these are very accessible from
Which
CMAC.
one was there first on Clinton?
I don't know. That's a good
Because I
question.
was like, who's fighting who here?
Yeah. As Me and Ed saw Leela's open and tasted it and saw they're stealing our recipe. Let's put one in.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Can I say something controversial?
Just, sure.
Pizza related.
Pizza related.
Y'all, you guys are gonna hate me for this. 7-Eleven pizza, it's not that bad.
Not that bad.
Well,
Not
maybe-
good.
Well, maybe
Not
that's
that
the
bad.
the next time we do this. It's the convenient pizza
Convenience.
Next time we do this, like
pizza
It's
comparison.
not that bad, I swear.
I need to
made
eat.
the
I need to
same
eat more
face.
healthily. Since we did this last month, I've just eaten trash all month.
Garbage.
we need to do like the next time we do like one of these
Everybody from Fowler
food
loves it.
like
It's like
podcasts. We should do like a tier list of all like
To the
the
left.
pizza joints
Look at the
in the
chest.
city.
Look at the
Pizza
camera.
Factory.
Restaurants we can rank. We can like rank them individually and then compare and contrast.
So Brian, the executive director of CMAC, has been
do you guys
making
think?
his
Sounds like
own
a roast
trek to every single place that sells a pepperoni pizza and ranking them. So I'm gonna try to get him once he's done with his list of Central Valley pepperoni pizzas to share his
Straight up,
list.
my mom
I love
was like,
that.
hey, we should go, you know, because they might be going out of business. So we.
Okay,
Oh, hi, what's up? We're having a
so
pizza war.
final vote. Sindel, Me and Ed's or Leela's?
Me and Ed.
Scott,
It's gotta be that, I think. To me.
Smiley,
me and Ed's.
Alex,
Leela's.
Noah.
Keeping it young, Leela's.
Ooh. Kyle.
If I'm going to grab pizza and I'm here on my lunch break at CMAC, I think I'm grabbing it from Leela's.
What?
Divided.
Yeah.
But
Room divided.
Divided.
I live on the other side of town, and if I just want pizza really quick,
To Chico's.
to Chico's. I would go to Me and Ed's because it's more convenient. It is closer.
But you like their pizza? Lila's better?
There is a weird nostalgia twinge that I get when I eat
It's a
it
little bit of pizza factory.
that reminds me of an early 2000s, pizza party.
That's pizza
I
factory's
get
in our
it.
blood.
Yeah.
You're from Fowler. There's
So,
pepperoni grease in your veins.
I want to hear. I've some. You each have told me some fun stories before we started rolling here. Scott and Siddle, it's your 2-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I kind of started with you told me you were doing stuff, but you still wanted to coming out. What else have you done today as a part of your 2-year anniversary? Because I saw some updates on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
I'm making a trash run. Anyone
Okay, but come back. I'm going to ask you a story because it's going to tie into their story. How have you spent your 2-year anniversary day?
We woke up this morning and we went and got breakfast at Red Apple Cafe.
How was that? I've never been there, but I've
We've
heard
only
good
been
things.
there one other time and we really enjoyed it.
Delicious both times.
Yeah, it's a really good spot.
You go 10 times and have a good time. Mm-hmm. For a
It
good.
was fun.
What do you typically get when you go there?
Last time I got French toast, which was really good. Today I just got a simple scrambled eggs, bacon, toast, and potatoes. It was also
Nice.
very good. It was very filling.
Do they do potato cubes or
Yes.
they do hash browns?
They do potato
With green
cubes.
peppers, yeah?
I don't think there was peppers in there, was there?
No.
No green peppers.
No green
Smiley
peppers.
is out.
Sorry.
What did you have?
I usually get I don't know. I've been doing this trend lately. Where every time I get breakfast somewhere, it's always get breakfast burritos. But I got a breakfast burrito the first time we went was really good. I got some really good with chorizo this time. It was really really good. It's some of the best chorizo I've had in a while. So very good stuff.
Now, after Green Apple, Red Apple,
Red Apple.
Red Apple Cafe, where did you go after that?
We went to the zoo.
You were at the zoo. What did you see at the zoo?
A lot of
A
children.
lot of children. Lots of
You
kids.
guys want something to drink? Soda?
I'm following it up with.
think I'm okay.
you can
You
follow
want
it.
something to drink?
I'm good, thank you.
Drink?
What was your favorite exhibit at the zoo?
The Sea Lion Cove. I just love that area, and they just recently started doing the live sea lion show again.
Yeah.
Because they weren't doing that for the longest time because it's in the theater, so
Yeah.
they didn't want people all together.
Yeah.
But they've started doing those again, so we got to watch some seals and sea lions do some tricks. So that was
Nice.
very fun.
What's the difference between a sea lion and a seal? I feel like if I saw one, I wouldn't be able to
Sea
tell.
lion are the ones that are the full brown colors, and they have the little ear flaps.
Ear flaps.
And then the harbor seals are the ones that look speckly.
Okay.
And they don't have the ear flaps.
No ear flaps.
No ear flaps.
All right.
Long necks versus no necks.
Oh, and
Yes,
the
the
neck.
necks. Oh, and the flippers too. The sea lions have the flippers where they look like they're
long,
walking.
scuba arms.
Yes.
Okay. But seals,
They don't.
They
Theirs
have,
are
the little
shorter.
ends.
Yeah.
they're the T-Rex.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The sea dogs.
It's funny
Of the
that you asked that. I
yeah.
feel like we were prepared for
We
this
were.
quiz.
We-
by
yeah,
learning
we
these
studied.
things today.
I don't know the difference. My brother used to work at the zoo and do
Yeah.
the talk in the theater. I never went.
paid attention.
Never. Nope. Didn't. Did you go to the dinosaur section?
We did not do Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
I've done it before, but it's okay.
I want
It's an
to.
okay experience.
I want to go again because I paid for the not very good dinosaurs that set up outside of the Sierra Vista
Oh,
Mall,
yes,
and
we
you
saw the
drove through
vlog.
Oh, we saw that vlog.
it. It was
We
not.
laughed the whole time.
Wasn't good, and it was $40 for my car to drive through.
It's I don't know,
my
$5
God.
or $7 to walk through it.
$10 movie.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Yeah.
also go to Storyland when you were there?
No, it wasn't open when we were there.
What?
Yeah.
In defense of the dinosaurs at the zoo.
Tell me.
You can't lie. Seeing the Bronchiosaurus, the gigantic tall one,
He's pretty big.
it is they are lifelike in the sense that they are humongous.
Yeah.
I can't say the same about the Sierra Vista dinosaurs in the parking lot, but
It was rough. It was rough.
yeah, you
They
gotta
look
admit
cool.
it is. Saying dang,
But it's kind of for me, it's a one and done. I've done it once, I don't need to see them again.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to go see the Jurassic Park before it closes. I think it closes in
Wait,
September.
what is that and when does it close?
September, I don't know. Jurassic Park,
yeah, what
it's a
is it?
separate little area in the zoo that they have.
And it
where
costs money to go in.
It costs extra money to go and see it. They've got
my
a
gosh.
closed off space where they have life-size dinosaurs.
Is it okay? So was
They're
it
like
worth,
animatronics.
was it worth going? You think was it cool?
I think little kids enjoy it. Me, as a almost 30-year-old at the time, was walking through okay, so this is cool, I guess. It was all right. Yeah, something I
Well
think
said.
to take the younger
Okay.
people to. I think they enjoy it a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
And today was the first 90-degree day in Fresno.
We went right. Yeah, we tried to go right when the zoo opened so we could try to avoid that. And we did pretty good. It started to get really warm on our way out for sure.
As soon as we got there, because we wanted to make sure they were there for the 10 o'clock show for the Sea Lion Cove. As soon as we got there, we were like, a lot of school buses here.
It was a lot of school
I counted there was 15 school buses there. We're like, oh, there's a lot of kids here.
No idea.
Do we still
They're
wanna
all
go today?
waiting outside the gate, trying to get their buddy systems together. We're just like, oh no.
We're buying the tickets in the car, buy it so we can go through the line.
You're the 2 adults, and there's all these little.
Yeah, there's 10 kids. They're all in matching shirts and backpacks to keep them all
So
together.
whose idea was it to spend your 2nd year anniversary at the zoo?
Was it? I mean,
I
both
came up
of
with
us.
it.
You came up with it, and I
Yeah.
said, yes, that sounds great. Let's go. We like the zoo a lot.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Now, someone else was also at the zoo today.
When were you there?
Today.
But what time?
I showed up at 1:45.
Oh,
Now-
that's when we left. Yeah.
Why were you at the zoo today? What was going
Do I
on?
look at the camera to look at you guys?
You can tell the
We
camera.
can't
You can
tell. You're
camera's
wearing
You have
glasses.
sunglasses on. It doesn't matter.
Alright, so basically, in case any of you haven't known, article.
Come a little closer because it's loud and you're.
Thank you, Alex.
Have your spot.
Oh,
See,
there
nice
you
and
go.
warm from here.
Don't steal my
Yeah.
thunder.
All right, so basically, there was an article posted claiming that Fresno Chaffee Zoo is the 8th worst zoo for
I saw
elephants.
that. That made me so sad.
Immediately, I was like, "What?" Because I'm a reporter for Fresno State Focus. Watch us every Wednesday at 4
On CMAC.
On CMAC,
Hey.
I did a story about the elephants, and I was very proud about what I did and what I saw. And then, literally, the day it was supposed to air, that's when the article came out. So we
Oh my
had
God.
to cut
Bad
it.
day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, and Fresno State Focus still cut your piece?
Yes,
Even-
and they cut it.
Oh, man.
We did get to re-air it though.
Okay.
But we had to tweak it a little bit to address this article. I'm not gonna say any negative things about the article,
It's out
but there was some information that was misleading and wrong, just flat out wrong.
I'm factual.
So today they had a media day for Fox 26 was there,
Fox affiliate.
KC24,
NBC affiliate.
Fresno B was there.
you see
There
the
was
people
some
No, I didn't see
reporter
them.
with with the real piece of paper, and we were there for Fresno State Focus represent, and we got a behind the scenes tour of the elephant enclosures. Not to boast, but I already got to see the
Dang.
elephants behind the stage, and
That is fun.
they addressed all this, what the article said, and again, just a lot of what was said was just wrong. It was just blatantly wrong, and they were referring to, in that article, the old elephant exhibit.
Yeah.
They acknowledged that the old elephant exhibit was
Different
not
view.
up to par. It was I'm not legal
Damn.
trouble. The CEO openly said our last exhibit was just a concrete bowl,
Yeah.
and it wasn't right. But what we have now is so much better.
Much better.
The treatment of animals is better.
Awesome.
The images that they used in that article were just old pictures. So they addressed it. They said what happened in the past is no excuse. What we made mistakes. But now let's look to the future and better utilize the elephants. So it was an all-around
That's
good
awesome,
experience.
man.
That we got to see him. I got to see him again, and this time without any sense of you can't post that. Oh, you can't see that. I was like, you know what? Look at all the elephants.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Man.
Now, what else happened to you while you were visiting the elephants today?
An elephant kissed you? What happened?
Okay, so
Done you.
So they were doing a demonstration of the health treatment that the elephants get. They're trained, but not like a circus where they beat them or anything like that. It's literally like, hey, I forgot what the elephant's name. Hey, let's say Kawana, can you turn around for me? And the elephant will turn around. Hey, Kawana, put your ear out. Oh, the elephant will doing tests. Well, they said, Kawana, tail. Elephant turns around, backs up, puts its butt against the cage, and then they do like a tail check to make sure there's no. But when they're talking, when the CEO's talking, the elephant decided to rip one in front of all of us in an enclosed building with at least 30 people surrounding it.
How did it smell?
Oh my gosh. Imagine that really ugly sewer smell
Yes.
combined with rotten eggs and a hint of lemons.
What about cinnamon?
Oh.
I didn't saw no cinnamon.
I mean,
It was just- it was
elephants just eat, plant stuff.
Exactly. So it's like, damn. I was like, why is it so strong? But
I
hey,
don't know. You were blessed by an elephant, bro.
I guess so.
That's good luck.
You were
True.
blessed
Hey.
by an elephant, bro.
I'm embarrassed.
You need to buy a lotto ticket today.
And apart from that, good experience. We got to show some of the tests were just gross. They did a snot test.
Oh.
Where they basically, hey elephant, put your nose here. They put their nose in like a little bowl. Then they say lift. The elephant goes like this, and it goes like they basically swallow it up their nose for a bit. The elephant holds it, and then they put a bag, and it snots it all out.
Mm.
Big old clear bag, and it's all full of snot.
Elephant COVID test.
Cleaning the sinuses.
Yeah, and it was just literally, it didn't take much to realize that these elephants are being like taken care of, and that this
Yeah.
article was just
BS.
they were like you have I don't know what,
Outdated.
it's just it was very outdated. Again, the images were wrong, the statements were wrong.
Wow.
When was this new enclosure made? Do you know?
Back in it was a big deal. It was part of the they call it like the Sahara expansion or something
Yeah.
like that, where it's very very flat. I believe it was 20. God, I think it was like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's like
Almost 10 years now.
Exactly. So the fact that they made claims, they used pictures
Yeah,
of the old exhibit.
right.
Like, come on. We're all here for the ethical. We are here for the ethical treatment of elephants. But if you're making up stuff,
Yeah.
or if the information just isn't right,
I know what's
Like,
happening behind
exactly.
those doors. So.
It's unbelievable.
Alex playing devil's advocate.
it was
If you're
just
a journalist, you gotta ask those questions.
exactly. I'm not. You can look at if you type in Fresno Chaffee Zoo. Well, I bet you now it's going to be posted of like media day stuff. But if you look,
That's getting buried
If
under
you
all
look
the-
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago, you'll see it. This article that came out, and the other zoos.
Do you
that
know
were on
what who published
Yeah,
it?
who published it?
It was like LA
Call
Times
them
or
out.
something.
It was it was very very small. It was an animal activist group.
Oh,
It was like it wasn't PETA. It was not PETA. It was a small. They had like only like 4,000 followers on YouTube, which that's more than I have, but still, it's not like I think it was called like the Alliance of Animal something like
Oh,
that.
interesting.
It just
That's
yeah.
so messed
So it wasn't like a major news.
It wasn't a
Interesting.
major thing. And
Interesting.
Yeah, the CEO just addressed. I can't get over the fact that he addressed what was done in the past wasn't right.
Yeah.
But they were able to you know what? Hey, what we did was wrong in the past, but what we have now to improve their lives is so much better. That's mark of a true CEO.
Interesting.
Yes.
Thanks for sharing. We do have a couple YouTube comments we should address
Oh my gosh.
before we wrap it up. Brian is watching.
Hey, Brian.
He's conducting his pepperoni pizza trial across the Central Valley. He says, long story short, Leela's is better. He's a pro.
What?
Leela pizza.
Yo, attaboy, Brian.
But he also said
He broke the tie.
this should have been a blind taste test.
You're right.
Maybe
You're right.
we only have 2 pieces left. Yeah, we have.
He's right.
Yeah.
Let's get some.
But I had to explain what it was. I like we couldn't.
Should we get Natalie? Because she said she's hungry.
Natalie doesn't eat meat. Natalie is a vegetarian.
Should we
I
get
really
vegan.
can tell the difference though between the crusts and like the sauces.
At this point. So maybe we'll come back. We probably won't be back for next Art Hop. There's going to be a musician here, so definitely come visit CMAC or CMAC's YouTube channel, or check out the CMAC channel. Next Art Hop, we have a very special musical guest coming out. So this might be the last episode of Taco About It for a while, but yeah, we'll maybe do a blind taste test. Bring in the affordable pizza comparison
No
show.
7-Eleven pizza, please.
Have you had it?
I've looked at it.
Soon as
I've seen
I'm just
it.
messing with you.
we got to try it. All right. But I think that wraps it up for this episode of Taco About It. Thank you again to Sindel, Scott, Smiley, Alex, and Noah. I'm your host, Kyle, and we'll see you whenever we get around wanting to taste some more food. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Bye,
guys. But yeah, now that